Hey everybody, it's Kathy Champion with Random Acts of Crafting, and I had one of my subscribers, and this was one of my new subscribers, to ask me a question about whether or not a die cut would work with this burlap paper. Now, I'm not sure if this is the same pack that Tracy sells in her shop. This particular pack has the burlap look right here. And the second half of the pack, of the paper pack, is the actual burlap feel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out just a sheet of the plain burlap, this right here. Actually, I'm not even going to take a whole sheet out. I'm going to use my scissors and just cut off a piece and see if we can cut a circle out of it. And this will at least let you know whether it will die cut or not. So I did not know the answer to this question, so I told her that I would have to check and find out. So this is my experiment to see if it will work or not. So we are in this together, and we're going to learn it together and find out if this will work. So there's my little swatch. Now I know that the burlap look, this is basically just paper, so even though it has this burlap look, this will cut with no problem. But this I was not sure about. So let's see what we can find out. So here's my little cuddle bug, and I'm going to use the cuddle bug because it fits better in the camera frame than the Sussex Big Shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load my A plate. I do use a little shim, and then I have my C plate. I'm going to load up my piece of paper and a circle die, and I'm going to just do a plain circle. I'm not sure how it will work with a more intricate die, but we're going to just try it with a simple circle and see what happens. So I am going to lay this down, position it just like so, and then put my B plate on top, and let's run it through and let's see what happens. I might have to take the shim out because this paper is really, really thick. So it's going to take a little muscle power to push that through. But it did go through, so let's take it back. And I really hope this works because I think this would be really neat if it does cut it. So let's see what happens. And it did. A beautiful cut came out from using just a plain circle die. Now you do have to use a little elbow grease, but it does cut it out beautifully. So I think we proved that point, and now I've got a cute little circle here that I can actually stamp something on to put on perhaps a fall card, which I'm working on now that I will be filming pretty soon. So I hope that helped. The answer to your question is yes, you can cut the burlap paper with dies, and I did it with my little cuddle bug. So thanks so much for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.